transition to fall includes a lot of pumpkin items, cooler temperatures, and for those of us lucky enough to call Maine home, the changing leaves. 1 week now into autumn, still a lot of green out there. News Center Maine meteorologist Aaron Myler explains.
The fall foliage is the most beautiful part of this season, but it's going to look a little bit different this year due to the weather. Now, on a normal year, New England has some of the best fall foliage in the country, but it's going to be a little bit different because the last few years have had anything but average weather. Now, let's think back to this summer. It was a rainy one, and we all know that. Who could forget it? But the extra rainfall we received overwatered the trees, which puts them under stress and changes the way the leaves react. The additional water has messed with the ratio of water to sugar in the leaves, which will mean a less bright color change. The extra water is essentially diluting the colors. On the other hand, the extra water is also helping the trees hold on to their leaves longer, which means we'll have a longer season. Yankee Magazine meteorologist and foliage forecaster Jim Salge says our wet summer also caused fungus to grow on some trees.
Because it was so wet through early September and remained so humid, and it was wet right through the summer, a lot of our old stately roadside maples are getting a lot of fungus this year. So we're seeing a lot of browning in community maples, suburban maples. This isn't indicative of the rest of the forest, but it is going to make for a lot more brown leaves in our suburban landscape this year.
The good news is with different types of trees, landscapes, and climates in Maine, our peak color should last for about 5 to 6 weeks total. The crown is starting to change any time now. Acacia should see the amber and crimson colors in mid-October, and southern Maine could hold on to the autumnal leaves through early November. Now, he said the further downhill and further away from the coast that you live, the better chance we'll have to see those colors lasting longer through the year. So grab your sweater, your pumpkin spice, whatever, and enjoy the color change here soon. At the Maine Audubon, meteorologist Aaron Myler, News Center, Maine.